What is up, guys? Old School TCG here, back again with another locals from my shop, Magic Monsters in Mission Viejo, California. And let's just get right into it. We got round one, where we got my friend Connor facing my friend Ethan. Connor is running Machina Quickdraw, and I believe Ethan is running his Frog deck. So, Connor will be starting us off with a Machina Gear Frame, probably going to search a Fortress.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember what was in that deck list now. What was the spice? Was it Quickdraw one? Actually, no, I did watch the deck list.
Ethan's trying to figure out what his deck list was, because he saw this deck list earlier, but he forgot that he was playing it. Connor's going to go ahead and set one. I think he set an MST. We've got Ethan, who's going to be starting us off with an Upstart Goblin. He's going to ditch swap for swap. He's going to go ahead and dump a Treeborn Frog. He's probably going to tribute summon for a copy of Caius or Ryza. Hopefully Caius. Let's see what Ethan does. Come on, Ethan. I'm going to call you out in slow playing. He's going to salvage. He's going to add those two back into his hand. He's going to pitch the Treeborn Special from the other swap. Does he have a Substitute in hand so he can do like a full Substitute deep block? He's just going to bounce it. He's going to legit normal summon. Oh, he's not going to bounce. He's just going to tribute those two for Lad. He's going to attack for 1,000. He's just going to pass it on over. Let's see what goes on. Because Lad is a bitch to deal with, and especially on the first turn, which is even more hysterical.
Yeah, I know. I was questioning what was going on there. And then you dropped Vlad on me, and I was like, oh, I guess that works.
Yeah, Ethan's recognizing that he should have just done the substitute play, but all is fine. Connor's thinking about setting the copy of Dandelion that's in his hand. He's going to set one, set two, set the Dandelion, and pass. Ethan's going to drop a turn. He's going to attack the Dandelion. We're just going to go ahead and we're just going to chain the Dandelion, in which he's going to chain the Lad. Oh, in which he's going to chain Book of Moon. Which I believe means that he should be able to get those two tokens, if I remember correctly, but because if he goes 1 Dandelion, 2 Lad, 3 uses the Book of Moon to flip down the Lad, won't it forget that it's trying to negate that and can't remove the attack and defense points? I might be wrong, but that's just what my thoughts was. So he goes ahead and summons the Swap Frog, gets this dumb Substitute this time. He has Avarice in hand. I don't think he wants to do it just yet. If I'm Ethan, I just bounce the Swap Frog and just keep the or you can actually bounce the Lad. That's actually even funnier. So we've got Connor now bringing out another gear frame, grabbing Force. Or is he adding Fortress? He's adding Fortress instead. He's really going to dump the Fortress for Fortress. As soon as he does it, dump Fortress, bring a Fortress. He's going to attack, deal 15. He's going to deal 18 directly. He's going to draw for turn. He's going to bring the Tree out. He's He's gonna go ahead and normal summon Substitute. He's gonna go ahead and bring out. I would probably bring out something like Swap Frog and then activate Pot of Avarice. Just put them all back into the deck, redump them all, and go for the Duplock. Also, just bring out something you don't care dumping right now. Oh, Death Frog. Bottomless. That's rough, buddy. Ah, damn. The camera moved. It's okay. He's just gonna bring out Tube Frog. He's gonna Avarice. He's gonna bring back all of his Substitutes and Swap Frogs that he's used so far. Shuffle the deck and draw 2 new cards. Draws into. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at his hand. Someone move the camera. Connor's gonna draw. He has MST for that back row, which is Mirror Force. Very nice MST. And then I think Connor's just gonna attack. Yeah, I would too. He's gonna use Deep Frog to search Swap Frog, and he's going to go ahead and attack with Gear Frame for 18. Connor's then going to set 1. He's going to use the Machina Gear Frame's effect, which he barely learned. Because of that stupid effect. Dreamborn comes out. Soul Exchange targeting the Machina Fortress. Tribute those 2 for Lad. And you just pass it on over. Lad is a good card. Especially with Soul Exchange. He's just going to pass it on over, not even do a thing. Ethan's going to go ahead. North Swim Swap Frog. Attack to the face down. And he's going to chain. Deal 1,000 directly. Bounce this. Oh. That should not have happened. Because it is cost, but it's still an effect activating. That lad should have negated it. He's gonna special the swap. Normal summon another swap. Attack for 2,000. And attacks for 23.
I'm at 29, you're at 27.
Connor's just thinking of trying to find a way out of this.
Wow, this sucks.
Connor's just lamenting about the fact that he has to face that card. He has to burn it 3 times, burn them all. Go into that effect. Gonna bring out something. Bring out the Death Frog. Or sorry, bring out the Frog, my bad.
That's what I had to do. I had no other way to deal with that, yeah.
Gonna go ahead and also the Swap Frog. Gonna go ahead and attack for 1,000. Gets Gores dropped.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you?
Oh, that's such a strong card to get. That's game.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I could have drawn a live at any point during that game. I'm glad.
That's so strong from Connor. Moving on into game 2. Let's go ahead and skip forward just a little bit. Post side. Yep, here they are. Final siding.
I respect that. Okay, now I just gotta get the back door too, Will. Oh, thanks, man. I'm back on my bullshit again, man. Bullshit, bro. Oh god, why are they so expensive?
Well, that's why I had to
Smart
find
man.
all these maps, bro.
Smart man, bro. Smart man.
No, I need full-time game form.
What was that?
I need full-time game form.
Learn your jazz stuff. You learn jazz stuff. I got some jazz standards we're doing this year. And then I got you a gig in May. We'll get you hired for that one. I'm just gonna be playing pop songs.
Easy. That's also like
Got really a few concerts, but yeah, no.
health insurance.
I can't get you out there. Sorry.
It's okay. I take my test next Wednesday for the water stuff. So hopefully I'll be done with that real soon.
All right. Took a minute, but they're now finally done shuffling. Let's get into game 2. We got Ethan starting us off. He's going to 1-for-1 pitch Treeborn, bring out probably Substitute. He's going to go ahead and normal summon Chunk, bring out that. Oh, that's pretty cute. He's going to go ahead and swap, dump Substitute. Is he going to use Swap's effect to bounce back the Junk, or is he just going to use, there it goes. He's going to use Substitute's effect to get rid of the Swap Frog itself, bring out Death Frog. I think he's just dumping everything possible. Dumping Unifrog, dumping a Swap Frog. And I think he's going to end on double dupe. Oh, he's dumping one last dupe because I think he's playing 3 dupes, if I remember correctly. There he goes.
Alright, now all these cards are good. Are you sure? Yeah, now these are all cards I want to draw.
You can average put the backwards back in.
I can do that. I probably will do that at some point. I'll pass turns. This is lame.
That's not that good of a hand from Connor.
Let me do it again.
Oof. Pulling the rug.
Yep.
Double Fortress, a Force, and I think a Pot of Avarice and an MS2. Yeah. That hand's not that good.
I dump all the bad cards.
Dump Fortress for Fortress. He could have dumped Force Fortress as well if he wanted to, but nah. You don't need all that. Nah, I don't need all that. Heavy Storm, get rid of the pulling the rug. Based as fuck. Junk. Going into that. Synchro into...
Oh, I thought you were talking about that.
Is anyone a Catastor? Just go pop everything? Yep.
Now I gotta hope you're on the side of
And then you just pass. Yeah, it kind of runs into a Lila. Not the best of cards. He didn't want to chain it. Allows the mill. Tributes for Lad. Okay, so unfortunately that is a cheating moment.
Yeah, that works, huh? If I can take 23, you got lucky there, boy.
Yeah, okay, so they did capture it, but... Yeah, okay, so they did catch it this time. So, unfortunately, Ethan kind of screwed himself over with the Catastor on the board. Dump Fortress for Force. Or sorry, dump Force for Fortress. Attacks into the Lad. Blows up the entire board. I don't know why you would set the Raigeki break when you had the Lad.
I was like, it can't be this easy.
He could bring up the Catastrophe, couldn't he? I could be wrong. Brings out Dupe instead. Draws for turn. Brings out Treeborn. He's gonna go ahead and tribute. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
sorry. I thought you were saying like effective. No, you're fine. Okay.
Tributes for Dark Dust Spirit. Dark Dust Spirit effect. And then that will trigger. grabbing him. Probably Swap Frog back into his hand. Oh, he's grabbing Unifrog. He wants to get some piercing. He wants to get some infliction damage into this. Adds the Decorative Sphere back to his hand. Passes it on over. Connor goes ahead and activates Pot of Avarice, putting back Fortress. Oh, nope. Putting back Lila, Raikou, Hamster, Gear Frame, and Force. Yeah, because he wants to keep the fortresses in the graveyard so he can use them later. Let us see what's going to happen with these draws from Connor's side. Still has not seen the Quickdraw engine, funnily enough. Oh, that's so funny.
2 random cards if you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just gives him 2 random cards, of course. This is locals, guys, so. Doesn't give him the best of cards. Gives him Lad and. Sorry, gives him Lightning Vortex and something else.
No, really.
I got the unique card.
What's up anyway? Thanks so much.
Keep blowing stuff up, man. That's all you do.
Connor's thinking about his play. I think he should Quick Draw on Card Trooper. Oh, let's see. Quick Draw, I think it's Caius, Lightning Vortex, and Card Trooper. Sorry, someone's watching. I believe it's One Piece in the background. No, someone's Card Trooper mills 3. Mills Pot of Avarice, Fortress, and so all 3 fortresses are gone. A system down would hurt. I'll tell you that right now.
Let's go 19 direct.
Come on, Kai's right there. Oh, there you go.
Dark Dust Spirit destroys the Card Trooper. Gets to draw 1. Attacks for 23. It bounces back to his hand. Passes and on over. Debris with Card Trooper in as a target, but unfortunately I don't believe that Connor is playing Ancient Fairy.
I was still waiting for something. Yeah, we're waiting on Connor earlier. He can't make it to the ones.
Starting to think.
So to think about. Let's go to game 3. Wait, then. What did I think about? Let's go to game 3.
Ethan's trying to taunt Connor into taunting him to say, "Hey, just scoop it up."
The effect was 2 rise effect. Or I could soul release it. That'd be nice too.
Might not have enough.
Connor's gonna go ahead and think very hard about his play. This video is sped up, by the way. I'm probably going to speed it up a little bit faster now that I think about it, but we'll see. Love the water bottle that's in the way.
Yeah. Actually, I think pop apples. I really enjoy.
Connor's thinking about what he can do, because I don't think there's really much that he actually can do at this current moment, but we'll see. He's thinking about a combo play. At this moment, I would tell Connor to play a bit faster, because he's taking about 3 or 4 minutes of just thinking about his play. Brings out Card Trooper. He's going to Card Trooper mill 3.
Pay your cost.
Damn, all traps. Get fucked, loser.
That was not what I needed.
Get fucked, loser.
That is about as bad as it gets.
He's going to go ahead and
You delay the inevitable.
dump Plague for Quick Draw.
Hell yeah. Oh damn, my boy's doing stuff right now.
Okay, so that's 17 plus.
He's trying to kill him, but I don't think he can.
Wait, no, you can you attack? You play the Road Warrior?
Road Warrior takes he needs 2 non-2.
You go Black Rose?
I just can't.
You can go Black Rose. Or you can stack and make your own catastrophe, make your end, right?
I can make.
Dude, can we just go to game 3?
Put this into.
We go to game 3 now.
So Connor's going to have 3 tuners on the board.
Yep. I'm gonna blow your shit up like next turn, dude.
Yeah, we can go next.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, what was that? What was that? Okay.
I needed
Avarice on the bottom.
all of my tuners, dude. I was like, come on.
Yeah, so Connor scoops it up because he knows that he's in a losing position next turn because of a certain Dark Dust Spirit. So we're going into game 3. And let's see what happens. FOMO shuffling. There we go.
Stack the fuck out of me, man. Where's this guy? Oh shit.
God damn it, Ethan.
Look, I guess that makes my life a little easier, actually. Now I have no options.
Ethan tried to go first, even though he won. But whatever.
Like, you say loser buys the other one a Red Bull. If I win, can I take $5 off my tab to this pack?
What's wrong with your own card? It's just no.
Do you want to play for Red
Only
Bulls?
because I need to. No, because I don't. Red Bull makes me. I don't feel good.
You can play for a drink. I'm gonna go buy a Red Bull after this, okay? I either want it for free or I'm gonna buy you something. Yeah.
Connor's gonna go ahead and north zone Lila and just pass it on over, milling those 3.
Ah, fuck you, small bitch. That's fair.
Ethan goes ahead and has nothing, just sets probably Dupe Frog and passes on up. Guys, go ahead and just. Oh, it was Treeborn against that shit banished.
I drove 30 minutes to get smacked by Caius right now. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Like a fucking sucker this game, dude.
He's gonna go and T-set this time. Let's see if Connor has a second Caius just to go ahead and fuck over any play that Ethan might have. Norseland's Plague Shredder, that's actually really strong. Goes ahead and synchros up, probably going into a Stardust Dragon. Or he go into Thought Ruler. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's going to attack into the Mirror Force the one time the Mirror Force is set, he makes the Thought Ruler instead of the Stardust. Personally, I would have just made the Stardust because he gets written around every single card. He goes ahead and he Pot of Avarices for 5, leaving the Plague Spreader in the grave.
Yeah, I felt it too. I was like, yeah, nasty. Cut myself on these goddamn tapes.
Cut myself on hospital.
They're printing on card stock now.
No how, but I got like 2 paper cuts.
Costco's bringing in the money. That's what happens when you pay like what, $100 for a year membership.
Yeah, it's only 60. It's only 60.
Wait, I wanted to.
Oh, sorry.
Goes ahead and sets 1, passes it on over. Ethan's going to go ahead and normal summon Substitute, dump the second Treeborn. So wow, he opened up both of his Treeborns or he drew into it. That's kind of crazy, not going to lie. Goes ahead and just dumps the entire rest of his deck out with Swap Frog and Substitute. Gonna go ahead and go into, I think it's gonna end on Death Frog, or he's going to go on Unifrog, Dupe Frog. That's actually not a bad play, and just attack hit the back row.
Yeah, I should. Whoa, 11.
Gonna go ahead and make double Dupe Frog instead. Doesn't even want to deal with the attacking. He's just gonna go ahead and pass. Connor's gonna go ahead and draw. I see 5 monsters. 6 monsters? 6 monsters in his hand. Notice the gear frame. Adds Machina Fortress into his hand. At least he should. Does he seriously already have too many forces? Add force. Don't know why. goes and brings up the Plague Spreader. Connor's gonna go ahead and make Brio dump. Oh, Battlefielder gets dropped. Uh-oh. Do I see a lad? Goes ahead and brings out Dark Dust Spirit, gets bottomless, but it does wipe out the rest of the monsters. He's going to Avarice, bring back all 3 of his swaps. Unifrog, and I'm assuming Death Frog. Oh, brings back 1 substitute. I don't know why he would do that, but we will see why.
Some shit, man. Get trapped, it's up good. Swap frog.
Go ahead and just not do a single thing from Ethan's end. Didn't draw anything well enough. Just going to pass on over. Connor's going to dump the Force for Fortress. He's going to go ahead and just set 1. Attack for 25 and passes. Tree 1 comes out from Ethan's side. Ethan's going to go ahead and Soul Exchange, go for the Death Frog. Okay. Just going to go ahead and set and pass. It's going to go ahead and Raikou the No Manner Extermination. So any trap that Ethan might have had, or sorry, that Connor might have had for Ethan, Ethan can now no longer get rid of. Personally, I would not have set that No Manner Extermination if I was on Ethan's end. He's going to go ahead and Synchro for what looks to be 8. Yep, goes into Stardust Dragon, attacks into the Dust Frog, and just passes the turn over. Trap Dust shoots, look at his entire hand. Wow, hits the Substitute the exact time he needed it.
I was like, dude, fuck my life.
If only Ethan could Synchro summon in for Formula Synchron right now, but that card does not exist in this format. Ethan's gonna go ahead and set 1, pass the turn.
Okay, we'll go, guys. We got 3.5 minutes to go, guys, and do some damage.
He's gonna go ahead and attack into the face down, which is Dupe Frog. Dupe Frog's gonna search the Swap Frog. He's gonna pass on over. He's gonna go ahead and let's see, pitch for Swap. Swap's gonna go ahead and dump probably that last substitute out of his deck because he doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna dump Unifrog.
At least the Dark Dust Spirit's gonna live and ask to pop back into Stardust.
At least you put Air Force back in there. Yeah, exactly.
Ethan's gonna probably go ahead and just bounce the Swap Frog. Normal something else, or not, just sure. Just normal summon the Dandelion, attack and attack for 25 directly. And that was game. Oof. Well, that is it for round 1. We got Connor on the left being the victor. And next round, I think you're going to see Connor again. And this time, you're actually going to see me back on the channel for the first time in a very long time. See you guys next round.